Does Stockx sell real Supreme? Do I have to expose Stockx? What up, Busta fam? It's your boy Yeezy Busta. If you guys are new here, I'm Yeezy Busta. That was dumb. Wait, make sure you edit that out because that was really weird. I didn't really like that at all. What up, Busta fam? It's your boy Yeezy Busta. If you guys are new here, what up, guys? If you guys are new here, I'm Yeezy Busta. If you guys have been around, I appreciate you. Finally got that right. Guys, hit that like button down below right before the video starts. You guys know that this is gonna be a banger. And if you guys haven't, hit that subscribe button or the notification bell. Make sure you guys join the strongest family on YouTube, the Busta fam. We're on the road to 1 million. We're gonna hit it by the end of the year. I know we can do it, guys, so make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Today, I have an extra special video for you guys. I had mentioned to you guys in the previous video, in the Trippy Red video, if you guys haven't watched that, make sure you guys go check it out. I'll probably just link it up here. That I was ordering a few things from Supreme. As you guys know, I'm not a crazy Supreme head. You guys don't see me wearing a lot of Supreme. I'm more into designer stuff, but I do like Supreme pieces every now and then. Just like this one, for example, I got this at the Mag Park back about like 6 or 7 months ago. It's actually one of my favorite hoodies. It's super comfortable. So I wanted to ask like the kids these days, like what they're wearing, and everyone's like,
You gotta get a BOGO, you gotta get a BOGO.
and I'm like, what the hell is a BOGO? And everyone's like, a box logo, and I'm like, duh. So I decided to do a little bit of a comparison because a lot of people were asking me, does Stockx sell real Supreme? You guys know that I've already done a review on if they sell real Yeezys and real sneakers, but I've never really done anything about Supreme. I have been brushing up on my Supreme knowledge. As you guys know, I have been busting some Supreme here and there on my page. Today, I ordered 2 pieces. One of them is a newer piece that came out in the new season, and one of the pieces is from 3 years ago. It's a crew neck, and it's a very sought after piece. There's not many dead stock pieces out there, and as you guys know, Stockx does not sell anything that has been used. So everything that goes through them must be 100% dead stock in order for it to go through their system. Now, it actually took me a very long time to get this piece because one that was sent into them was supposedly fake, and the one that was sent in after that was actually worn, and they were able to see just by tiny little fabric spots inside of like the sleeve and stuff that it was worn at least once. So now I finally got a dead stock crew neck, and I've been waiting for this for a long time. And I also got a piece that's new, that's from last season. It's the most recent box logo hoodie, I guess. And you know, I do like shirts and stuff, but I figured that the crew necks and the hoodies are a little bit more practical since like I'm always wearing a hoodie or a crew neck pretty much anywhere I go, which actually, now thinking about it, summer's right around the corner, so that wasn't the best idea, but regardless, let's get into the review. Supreme review. Supreme review. Supreme review. If you guys really want like super Supreme in-depth reviews, you guys gotta go check out someone like Jacob Starr. I'll link his channel down in the description. He really goes in depth about every release, and he really knows a lot more about Supreme than I do. I have asked him a lot of tips on how to legit check Supreme. So a lot of my knowledge that I have right now is from him. So if it's fake, it's all on you, Jacob. You know it is. Also, I've been asking around from a few of my other friends on how to legit check real versus fake, and there's plenty of places online where you can check how to tell. I'm 100% confident I will be able to legit check these 2 pieces, and without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, wow, damn. Thanks, guys. Which one should we open first? Let's go with the big one. So, we got this in the mail. I'm not going to show you guys the other side because it has my label, and I don't want you guys to stalk me because I have a lot of friends, and Okay, so let's get into the unboxing. We just opened up the box, and it looks like the sweatshirt is inside of this bag. That's like a Stockx bag. That's pretty cool. Take out the bag. We can get rid of the box. We got a Stockx sticker. We got a little letter from Stockx. And like I said, the bag, cool. So let's get rid of that. Now, if you guys have been following my Instagram, you guys know that I have the black and Volt version of this hoodie. And I decided to go with something that's a little bit outlandish, something that's a little bit different because I didn't want to just get another black hoodie. So I decided to get this piece. This is the watermelon colorway or whatever you guys want to call it. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you. And I figured that it was pretty dope. I'm a fan. I think it looks really sick. And there's a bunch of places in LA where I can take a dope picture. There's this huge wall that's like bright pink, so I might take a picture over there when I get the opportunity. But first and foremost, let's make sure that this is 100% legit and it's a dead stock, because otherwise I'm gonna send this right back, because they give you the guarantee that it's gonna be dead stock and 100% legit. Now, one way that you can really tell if it's dead stock or not is actually by looking inside of the sleeves. You guys will see that these sleeves are completely untouched. It doesn't even look like this has been tried on. Now, on hoodies that have been worn and stuff, you guys can kind of see on the inside of this hoodie, you guys see those little pieces of fabric that kind of like stick out. I don't even know what they're called, but this is a worn hoodie. I've worn this hoodie a bunch of times, so that's why it's sticking out. But I've heard that it even happens after you've worn it just once or twice. So we know that this hoodie is unworn. Looking inside, it doesn't look like it's ever been worn. We got the verified tag inside of the hoodie as well. It's also very important to look at the wash tag. So this says like how to care for it and how to wash it and stuff, but it's really important because a lot of the fake ones, it doesn't look right. The Supreme lettering is off and like a few other things as well. So far this looks good. Now let's take a look at the size tag. So they attached the verified tag on the little made in Canada tag inside here. So now I'm looking at the inner tag right here where it says Supreme. A lot of the times you can tell from the inside if it's not stitched correctly or the font is incorrect. All this stuff looks correct. These hoodies were made in Canada, this line especially. I think most of their hoodies are made in Canada. The one I'm wearing is made in Canada as well. But it's this really nice thick material, and these are super comfortable and they're really, really warm. The tag checks out to me. The next thing we're gonna look at is the Supreme. Wow, you guys can probably barely even see that. Let me adjust this real quick. So now you guys can kind of see the Supreme logo. It's super, super bright because it's just like a volt green on pink. The lettering is correct. A lot of the times the fake companies, they mess up this E and this E, and the stitching just isn't perfect. Like this stitching is perfect. There's like absolutely no flaws. You might see one or two stitches because at the end of the day, this is Supreme. This isn't Louis Vuitton or Gucci where they paid that close attention, but their quality is very, very on point. So this checks out completely. And with all that said, the first piece is 100% real. This is a newer piece, so it's a little bit easier to get. There's a lot more dead stock pieces, obviously, just because, you know, a lot of people just buy them just to sell them, and a lot of people buy them to wear them. The longer you have a piece, obviously the price is gonna go up just because more and more people have had time to wear it, so there's gonna be less dead stock pieces. And this piece in particular was extremely sought after. A lot of people were looking for it and they thought it was really dope. This is actually my favorite Supreme crew neck. I will be wearing this a bunch as soon as I open it, and if you guys can guess what it is, I'll be very surprised. So guys, comment down below and guess what you guys think this is. I'll wait, it's okay, just comment. Okay, you guys have had enough time to comment. All right, so let's open this guy up. Okay, so this one's a little bit different in the packaging. It comes again with another one of these guys, another note from Stockx, another sticker. Oh wow, they were cheeky enough to send me two. Look at me, I'm pretty special. This one actually came wrapped differently. It's the actual crew neck, maybe because the crew neck is a little bit smaller because it doesn't have the hood. It came in a smaller box as well. And it has this bubble wrap around it, so it was folded very nicely. And with the bubble wrap, so it doesn't move around and get wrinkled up and stuff when it's packed. How many of you guys guessed that it is this crew neck? How many of you guys guessed it? This is my favorite crew neck. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably my second favorite crew neck. My other favorite crew neck, I will have to cop for a further video, so make sure you guys stay tuned and check out what my favorite crew neck is. It probably will be in a couple weeks, but this is my second favorite. This is a little bit older piece. Like I said, this is about 3 years old. It should be similar in terms of the legit check, but like I said, this is a harder piece to get. There are so many fakes of this. It's not even funny. This is one of the most faked crew necks. So that's actually a part of the reason why I wanted to pick this one up from Stockx. So let's go through the process once again. This is a size large. I'm typically a size large. This seems like it actually might fit me perfectly. So I'll try them on later. You guys will probably see an Instagram post about it too. Make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram, by the way, if you guys don't. But most of you guys are from there anyway. I always say that. But anyway, check it out. This is the crew neck that was flagged for not being dead stock. Now looking at the sleeve once again, it's perfect. Doesn't look like it's ever been worn. Let's take a look at the inside. A lot of the times too, you guys can tell by the smell if somebody wore it and put cologne on it, or if their sweat stinks, then you can definitely tell. It smells brand new. So let's take a look at the tag inside as well. The Supreme checks out. The font is correct. Everything is placed in the right spot. Let's take a look at the tag right here. The label is the correct font. I know it's really tough for you guys to see on camera, but I assure you guys it's the right font. Because if I had to bust Stockx, like, do I have to expose Stockx? If they did that, I think I would have to, honestly. And I would definitely have to expose Stockx, but not this time, guys. Like, this checks out. This checks out to me as well. The material itself is correct. The inside looks right. The Supreme box logo looks correct as well. The font is perfect. The alignment is good. It's exactly how it's supposed to be. Here you guys can see that there's another little Supreme tag on the side of the crew neck. A lot of the times the fake companies can't get this correct at all. Guys, I would have to say that this piece is also 100% legit. And honestly, guys, if you guys haven't shopped with Stockx before, like I said, it's really dope because they're not like other apps. They don't just have sneakers. They have Supreme and they have a whole bunch of other stuff as well. It took me a while to get this because 2 people sent in either a fake or a used piece, so they wanted to make sure that I got a dead stock piece. And honestly, I'm really happy that they did that because it was worth the wait. It was an extra like week wait. It wasn't anything crazy. And I'm really happy that they sent it to me, and they'll do the same thing for you. They'll make sure that you get a real, legit, not used dead stock piece. That was a really big mouthful, and I'm really happy about both of these pieces. I will be wearing them in a few Instagram photos. You guys will see me at a sneaker con or just walking around the street wearing these. I'm really excited to wear them. And with that said, which piece do you guys like more? Do you guys like the pink, the watermelon hoodie, or do you guys like the camo with the OG red Supreme box logo? I honestly have to go with this one. This is a really outlandishly cool piece. I will be wearing this quite a bit, but this seems more everyday. I love wearing camo. So let me know in the comments down below which one you guys like more. And and of course, you guys know at the end of every review, we have to throw it. So painful. I paid so much money for this. Anyway, guys, that wraps up the video. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys slap that subscribe button. Hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys got your notification bell on so you guys can see my next post. Video dropping real soon. I'm really excited to be back and giving you guys more content. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And bust the fam out. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. All right, deuces.
Food again. I see you food again. No dead presidents. You bought me like Ken. Food again. I see you food again. No dead presidents. You bought me like Ken.